What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Call of Duty World War II on BlackTideTV. The day has finally come for the Winter Siege seasonal event. We can now compete on Winter Quarantine, completing special contracts to earn unique, limited time awards through the use of winter supply drops. No, you can't use your original supply drops. I've been saving up supply drops for a couple weeks for no reason, it would appear. Looks like you can only get winter items through the use of special winter supply drops that you'll have to earn by logging in, by earning them for free at the end of games, and by completing contracts. They're daily, weekly, special, and contracts. So there are a number of ways to get these winter supply drops and to get this limited time loot, but the question remains, the three new weapon variants, are they going to be winter exclusive? The Sten, Gaffair, and the GPMG. When accessed in the in-game menu, all three of these weapons have a little symbol on them that says winter exclusive. So if you don't get these weapons through supply drops or through completing collections, through completing contracts within the certain allotted time frame, you may not be able to get these weapons at all in the future, which is kind of giving me a mini panic attack because it's kind of leaning towards the crossover of an MWR Black Ops 3 supply drop system. I'm not a big fan of that, so kind of sucks that we didn't just get these base weapons for free, but the base weapons themselves are rare weapon variants, which is the lowest rarity of weapon that we've seen so far. All of the other weapon variants are epic and heroic, and of course these three weapons have epic and heroic variants, but the base weapons themselves are known as rare weapon variants. So hopefully they'll drop very easily in those supply drops that you're earning through completing contracts. But the best thing that we can really hope to do is complete as many contracts and orders as we possibly can during the event and hope that they drop. So during the event, there's going to be a number of different contracts. Apparently it's going to be changing every week. And we're going to be going through the first set of contracts today. So for future reference, there are certain winter maps and they'll ask you to complete certain contracts on quote winter maps. Now those winter maps include Ardennes Forest, Gustav Cannon, Winter Quarantine, obviously, which is the best choice because it's in a 24/7 playlist and you never have to worry about finding a different game. You can always just go into Winter Quarantine and get your contracts done in one foul swoop. And now this one isn't mentioned in the contract specifically, but I remember reading about it on the Activision blog. Operation Griffin, that war map, should also count as a winter map, but it's just not listed on the contracts for whatever reason. Now, in terms of daily contracts, there's only one winter daily contract. The rest are new contracts that we haven't seen before, but because they won't reward you with a winter supply drop, we're not going to focus on those. The one daily contract today is very simple. Hardcore Challenger, play a match in the Hardcore playlist. I went into Hardcore Winter Quarantine because it's probably the easiest way to do this contract as well as a number of others at the same time. Something to be known about Hardcore on Winter Quarantine, it's probably the most blatantly obnoxious game mode in the game. People are disgusting in Hardcore on Winter Quarantine. It's a great mode for completing your contract, completing challenges, but people are just head glitching every single corner. Everyone has found their certain little areas that they're going for their long shots or going for their kills in. There's so many people just hiding in windows, and you're going to have to be obnoxious to play on this map in this game mode as well. For weeklies, you've got Cold as Ice and Heavy Ice. Either one, get 250 kills on a winter map with the Infantry Division and 250 kills with the Armored Division. Now you have all week to complete that one, so that one should not be a big deal at all. Throw on the Infantry Division, throw on the Armored Division, no big deal. And the third contract, I briefly mentioned it, Extreme Range, get 30 long range kills. Again, this is the perfect reason to be playing on Winter Quarantine as there are so many long range sight lines. You'll find a lot of players have already found their favorites, from the left hand fence to the left hand far right boxes, in the windows of the main house into either spawn, from the mounted turret window on the right side over into the far field spawn. So there are a number of really great sight lines, but a lot of players are going to recognize those very easily. And I would recommend that you could probably find a sightline that no one else knows about. There are a lot of long-range sightlines, especially depending on which kind of weapon you're going to use. In Hardcore, you can use a shotgun and earn your long-range kills very, very easily. There are a number of other ways to complete these contracts, but you'll find I'll keep coming back to Hardcore, as I find it has always been, in the Call of Duty franchise, the best mode for completing challenges of any kind. There's also a special challenge, a special contract, where you will be given the Sten submachine gun, the base Sten, for completing 50 multiplayer matches. Now, as far as I know, there is no timer on this one. It's pretty well until the next special contract, so you have a lot of time to complete 50 multiplayer matches. You don't even have to win, just participate and finish the match to the end 50 times and you'll be given the Sten. There are also a number of contracts, like actual contracts, kill contracts mostly, 55 kills in team deathmatch, 45 kills in any mode, 55 kills in domination, 75 kills in domination, 65 kills in kill confirmed. They're actually pretty easy this time around though, because contrary to the previous contracts that we've had that were like, get 35 kills in domination in 10 minutes, these ones are 40, 50, 60 minutes every time. So they're pretty easy to complete, and I don't think I need to give you a guide. The final winter contract is for earning 13 headshots in any mode, which can be completed very easily in, surprise, surprise, hardcore. Use an accurate weapon and aim for the head. You should be using hardcore for completing your headshot challenges anyways. Hit the like button if you enjoyed today's video, subscribe if you are new, and we'll be back with more winter content over the weekend.